If you're a man over 50 and you wake up tired, even after a full night's sleep, it's not just age catching up with you. Chances are you're making 3 simple mistakes that are secretly draining your energy every single day. The worst part? Most men think they're doing everything right. But once you understand what's really happening inside your body, you can flip the switch back on and start feeling 10 years younger. Stick with me because mistake number 3 is the one even doctors overlook. Before I tell you what to stop doing, let's talk about why your energy changes so drastically after 50, because this part surprises most men. Hi, I'm Dr. Emily Brooks, a board-certified urologist with over 25 years of experience helping men restore their energy, confidence, and vitality after 50. In my clinic, I've seen it all. Men who eat right, exercise, even take their vitamins, yet still feel exhausted, unfocused, and weaker than they used to. And every time they tell me the same thing. Doc, I guess I'm just getting old. But that's not what's happening. Aging isn't the problem. It's how your body changes beneath the surface. The same habits that worked at 30 don't work the same way at 55. The good news? Once you understand what's really going on, you can work with your biology instead of fighting against it. So let's start with the first common mistake that's quietly draining your energy every single day. Because even if you're eating healthy and taking supplements, your body might still be running on half power. Let's find out why. Mistake number 1. Running on empty. Here's the truth most men over 50 don't realize. Your body can be eating like a king and still starving on the inside. Let me explain. When you were in your 20s and 30s, your digestive system was like a high-efficiency engine. It broke down food, pulled out nutrients, and sent them exactly where they needed to go, to your muscles, your brain, your heart. But after 50, that system starts to slow down. Your stomach acid weakens, your digestive enzymes drop, and your gut lining, the gateway that absorbs vitamins and minerals, becomes less active. The result? Even if you eat clean and take supplements, your body might not actually use what you're giving it. You're losing magnesium, zinc, and vitamin D faster than you can replace them. And that's when the symptoms creep in: fatigue that never seems to go away, slower recovery after workouts, brain fog, and that quiet loss of drive that makes you feel like you're running on low battery. The good news? This isn't permanent. You can fix it by improving absorption, not by adding more pills, but by helping your body use what it already has. Start by adding foods that support digestion. Leafy greens, fermented foods like yogurt or sauerkraut, and a simple probiotic. If you use supplements, look for absorbable forms: magnesium glycinate, vitamin D3 plus K2, and methylated B vitamins. Within a few weeks, you'll notice deeper sleep, steadier energy, and clearer thinking because your cells are finally getting fuel again. But even if your nutrition is on point, there's another hidden energy thief that wipes out your stamina every single morning, and you're probably doing it before you even get out of bed. Let's talk about the second mistake, the one that silently overworks your body's stress system and drains your energy from the inside out. Mistake number 2. Living in constant stress mode. Most men don't realize this, but the very thing they're doing to push through fatigue might be the same thing that's destroying their energy. Let me explain. When you're younger, your body can handle stress like a champ. You skip meals, drink more coffee, work late, and somehow bounce back the next day. But after 50, your body's stress system, your adrenal glands, starts to wear down. They control your cortisol levels, your blood pressure, your motivation, even your ability to sleep deeply. And when you live in a constant state of go, 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 those glands stay switched on all the time, flooding your body with stress hormones that make you tired, anxious, and inflamed. You start depending on caffeine to wake up, sugar to keep going, and alcohol to wind down, which only traps you in the same fatigue cycle. The fix isn't to stop working hard, it's to reset your system for recovery. Try this. Start your morning with hydration, not coffee. 1 glass of water with a pinch of salt and lemon can naturally balance your electrolytes and cortisol. Take 5 deep breaths before your first task. It signals your body that you're safe and that it's okay to relax. And most importantly, create a 10-minute unwind routine before bed. Gentle stretching, light reading, or quiet breathing. Anything that tells your body the day is done. Because when your nervous system finally calms down, your energy comes back stronger than ever. But even if your stress is under control, there's still one more habit that silently drains your vitality. Something that happens when your body stops moving the way it's meant to. Let's look at the third mistake, the one that weakens your energy production at its core, your muscles, your circulation, and your movement. Mistake number 3, ignoring the movement-flow connection. Here's something most men never connect to energy: movement. I'm not talking about gym workouts or heavy lifting. I'm talking about the simple, natural movement your body was built for. Walking, stretching, using your core muscles, and keeping your circulation flowing. The reality is, after 50, many men spend up to 10 hours a day sitting in the car, at the desk, or on the couch. That constant stillness tightens your hip and pelvic muscles, slows your blood flow, and lowers oxygen delivery to your cells. Think of your body like a battery. When you move, you charge it. When you sit too long, the charge fades. The result? Sluggish energy, stiffness, and that afternoon crash that makes you reach for caffeine instead of movement. The fix is simpler than you think. Move every hour. Even 2 to 3 minutes of walking or stretching resets your circulation. Add morning mobility. A 5-minute routine of light squats, shoulder rolls, and breathing helps wake up your nervous system. End your day with flow. Gentle movement before bed helps your body process the day's tension so you can sleep deeper and recharge fully. You don't need perfection, just consistency. The goal is to remind your body that energy comes from motion, not exhaustion. Once you do this, your sleep improves, your digestion wakes up, and your body starts producing energy naturally without relying on caffeine or supplements. But here's the most important part. None of this works unless you bring it all together into one simple daily system. And that's exactly what I'll show you next. Let's put it all together into a simple 3-step plan you can start tonight to restore your energy, rebuild your stamina, and feel alive again. The fix, your 3-step energy recharge plan. So now that you know what's been draining your energy, it's time to rebuild it. I call this your 3-step energy recharge plan, and it's designed specifically for men over 50. You don't need expensive supplements or complex routines, just 3 simple daily habits that work with your biology, not against it. Step 1. Feed your cells, not just your stomach. Every meal is an opportunity to recharge. Focus on real, unprocessed foods, lean proteins, leafy greens, olive oil, and fermented foods. Add a high-absorption magnesium glycinate at night and vitamin D 3+K2 in the morning. These help your cells restore balance, boost testosterone, and improve deep sleep, your body's natural recharge mode. Step 2. Calm the chaos. Reset your stress system. Remember, constant stress kills energy faster than anything. Start and end your day with calm. 5 deep breaths before your first cup of coffee, and a 10-minute wind down before bed. This small routine lowers cortisol and helps your adrenal glands recover, giving you more natural stamina through the day. Step 3. Move to reboot. Movement isn't about burning calories, it's about creating energy. Try a 10-minute walk after meals, gentle stretching before bed, and a few squats in the morning. These little bursts of activity pump oxygen through your body, keep your blood vessels open, and wake up your metabolism. When you do these 3 steps consistently, something powerful happens. You stop chasing energy and start producing it again. You wake up refreshed, stay focused all day, and go to bed feeling calm instead of drained. But there's one more thing that determines whether this works long-term, and most men completely overlook it. Because even if you fix your habits, there's one hidden factor that can sabotage everything, and it's probably sitting right in your gut. The hidden key. Your gut, your energy engine. If you've ever wondered why some men do everything right, eat clean, exercise, even take supplements, and still feel exhausted, the answer might surprise you. It's not their diet, it's not their age, it's their gut, the silent engine that controls how well your body absorbs energy. See, your gut isn't just about digestion, It's home to trillions of bacteria that decide how much fuel your body actually gets from food. But after 50, stress, medications, processed food, and alcohol start to damage that balance. The gut lining weakens, inflammation rises, and nutrients stop getting through. It's like having a clogged filter. You're feeding your body, but nothing's reaching your cells. The fix? Rebuild your gut's foundation. Cut back on sugar and alcohol. They feed the wrong bacteria and inflame your gut lining. Add a quality probiotic. It restores healthy bacteria that improve nutrient absorption and mood. Include fiber daily. Just 1 tablespoon of psyllium husk or inulin feeds your good bacteria and keeps digestion smooth. Try a digestive enzyme with your largest meal. It helps your body fully break down and use what you eat. Within a few weeks, men notice something incredible: clearer thinking, smoother digestion, and energy that lasts. That's because your gut finally starts sending nutrients where they belong, to your muscles, brain, and heart. When your gut works, everything works: your metabolism, your hormones, your mood, and your sleep. And that brings us to the final part: how to pull all of this together into one simple daily rhythm you can start tonight. Because you don't need perfection, you just need a plan that fits your life. Let's build your daily energy blueprint. The Daily Energy Blueprint: how to turn this into a habit that lasts. Now that you know the truth, that your energy isn't gone, it's just trapped, let's turn everything we've talked about into a simple daily system. I call it the Daily Energy Blueprint, a rhythm that fits into real life, not some perfect morning routine you'll quit in a week. Morning. Prime the engine. Before your first sip of coffee, drink 1 glass of water with a pinch of salt and lemon. It jumpstarts hydration, balances cortisol, and clears out overnight fatigue. Eat a protein-rich breakfast: eggs, Greek yogurt, or a smoothie with magnesium-rich spinach. This gives your cells real fuel, not just sugar spikes. Take your vitamin D3 plus K2 with that meal to wake up your metabolism and support hormone balance. Midday. Protect your focus. Move for 5 minutes every hour. Stretch, stand, walk. Think of it as hitting your reset button. At lunch, add some color: leafy greens, olive oil, and lean protein. These feed your mitochondria, your internal power plants. Limit caffeine after 2 p.m. It might feel like it helps, but it quietly robs you of deep sleep later. Evening. Recharge, don't crash. Take magnesium glycinate before bed to calm your nerves and improve sleep quality. Do your 10-minute unwind routine: deep breathing, stretching, or journaling. If you wake up at night to use the bathroom, that's your cue to improve hydration and circulation, not to stop drinking water entirely. When you follow this rhythm, your body stops fighting you and starts working with you again. You'll feel the change: steadier mornings, calmer afternoons, and the kind of deep sleep that recharges you like it used to. But before we wrap up, there's one final thing I need you to hear, because it's the key to making all of this actually stick. Most men fail not because they don't know what to do, but because they forget what they're really fighting for. Let's talk about that. If you take one thing away from this video, let it be this: your body isn't broken. What you're feeling, the fatigue, the slower mornings, the loss of drive, isn't a sign that your best days are behind you. It's your body asking for support, not surrender. I've worked with men in their 50s, 60s, even 70s who came to me completely drained, convinced that aging had taken their energy for good. And every single one of them, once they rebuilt their foundation, with better nutrition, calmer stress, and consistent movement, started to feel the spark come back. It doesn't happen overnight, but the moment you start showing your body that you're listening, it responds. You don't need extreme diets, expensive supplements, or complicated routines. You just need to consistently feed your system what it's been missing. That's the power of awareness. When you understand what's really going on, you stop blaming age and start taking control. So if this video gave you even one aha moment, hit that like button to let me know. And if you're serious about getting your energy and vitality back, subscribe to Pro Men Vitality right now. Because in the next video, we're going even deeper. I'll reveal the 3 supplement combinations most men accidentally mix that silently cancel each other out. Trust me, that one alone could save you years of frustration and wasted money. Remember, You're not too old and you're not out of time. Your body still knows how to create energy. All it needs is you. I'm Dr. Emily Brooks, and this is your reminder. Your energy isn't lost. It's just waiting for you to reclaim it.